everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my September TBR. For September, I am trying to keep things like fairly low key. I don't want to like overwhelm myself too much. This TBR is going to be quite short compared to like other TBR videos I've done in the past. But there are a few things like going on within the bookish community that I do want to participate in. And I'm hoping that like participating in those, even if it's somewhat low key, will get me kind of like re-excited, re-motivated for all things book related. So let's get into it. First up, I will be participating in the Fall Into Reading readathon that Tia with Tia and All the Books, Rainy at Rainy Day Reads, Kelly with Cozy Reader Kelly, and I think Angie with Literary Labors are all co-hosting. They are hosting this like 3-month, like entire season long readathon, which is like perfect for me. Like it's pretty low key. There's 2 different bingo boards you can do. One is 15 prompts, one is 24 prompts. I did choose to do the 24 prompt one. I will leave a picture up on the screen of that. And you can like double, triple, quadruple up like on prompts. So this seems like just what I need to kind of get myself like remotivated and invested in reading. So I'm really excited about that. What I am doing for September is I kind of took the top row of the bingo board and chose books for those prompts. And I will then, like, as I finish reading a book, I will see like other prompts that it fulfills and then kind of like go from there and see what I have left for like October and November. So let me show you what I am reading for that top row of books. So the first prompt is to read a young adult book. For that, I chose The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I'm also using this for the prompt of like an orange, yellow, or gold cover, because this is gold, and the prompt to read a book by a person of color. Then for the prompt to read a beloved author and read a mystery, 2 different prompts, I am going to be reading The Lost Years by Mary Higgins Clark. I will actually be buddy reading this with my mom. We both are using this for the beloved author prompt just because Mary Higgins Clark is my mom's like favorite author and she's one of my favorites as well. So we figured that covered that prompt, and Mary Higgins Clark writes mysteries, so this should work for that. And then the last prompt along the top of the bingo board is to read a fantasy. And for that, I will be reading Middle Game by Seanan McGuire. Seanan McGuire is an author that I wanted to try in 2020, and I haven't gotten to her yet. So I'm really excited to be getting to Middle Game. I've heard great things about it, and it sounds really good. So I'm hoping I really enjoy this. The other readathon I am going to be participating in is the Buzzword Readathon, which is happening, I believe it's the 21st through the 27th. If that is not correct, I will put the correct dates on the screen. So that is hosted by Books and Lala, and the buzzword this time is night. And I actually was surprised at how few books I had that had night in the title. I thought I would have had more, but oh well. So I pulled all of the books that had night off of my shelves. I think I had like 4 or 5, and I just kind of chose a couple from those that I'm really interested in reading. So I will for sure, like 100%, be reading The Night Swim by Megan Golden. I really enjoyed The Escape Room by her, which I read last year. This is her like new book, and I'm just really excited to get to it. Then, because it's only a week-long readathon, I don't know that I'll be able to get to like more than just The Night Swim. However, I do have a couple more books that I might try and pick up if I finish The Night Swim really quickly. So I have The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I don't know a lot about it, but a lot of people have talked about it here on BookTube. So I'm potentially going to give this a read. We'll see. Then John has The Nightjar. And I can't remember, I texted him and asked him, he just hasn't gotten back to me yet, if this was a book that he thought I would like, or if he thought, like, it's a book that he would recommend, just not for me. So if this is a book that he thought I would like, I might try and read this, just because I like reading books that John has read, and I think John likes it when, like, we can talk about books that he's read. The only other thing we have left to do is to do my TBR glasses. So I have 2 different TBR glasses that I choose from pretty much every month. I didn't do it in August. I didn't even do an August TBR. So this glass here are just books that are on my shelves somewhere that I have not read. Although I don't go through this very often, so there's a chance that I have read some of them or that I've unhauled them. So let's go for this one, which is The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling, which I've unhauled because I tried to read it like 4 times and I DNF'd it every single time. So I finally decided, you know, I probably don't want to read that. So we'll go with this one. Oh, actually, I'm excited about this. Let me grab it. So this is A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. Libba Bray is another author that I have been wanting to try. And I really want to read, oh my gosh, The Diviners. I spaced out on what it is, by her as well. But I've had this series. Well, I don't have the second book. I have this one and the third one. I've had these for a long time and I just haven't gotten to it. So I'm excited about this. And I should be able to fit this into the fall into reading prompts somewhere. So I'll be getting to that. And then this glass is like books that were previously on a TBR that I just didn't get to. Let's go for, what is this? Oh, do I want to read this right now? I mean, okay, I'm going to do it, but so I drew Little Women, which is my favorite book ever. Like, I love this book. I tend to want to read it at Christmas time though, which is why I'm a little bit hesitant to put it on this TBR. I don't know. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tentatively put this on my TBR. It is a classic, so it will count as something for the fall into reading prompts. However, I'm going to draw another one from here just because this is like such, for me, this is like an every Christmas read. And so I don't know that I want to read it in September. So I'm going to draw an additional book from this glass. And if I don't get to Little Women, I will 100% have it on my TBR for December. I might get to it. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I can do this. I just drew The Cuban Affair by Nelson DeMille, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find a way to fit this into the fall into reading as well. If nothing else, it will count as like a book not like published before 2020. That is my September TBR. Let me know what your reading plans are for September down below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.